Hi, I'm Carol of Inside Out Beauty, and welcome to my channel. I do tips and tricks for mature ladies makeup, and I don't use filters. I haven't had any surgeries. I just want to share things I've learned. I'm not a professional by any means. I was actually terrible at makeup until a few years ago. Anyway, I'm coming to you completely bare today. Um, and we're going to talk about tidying up your eyebrows. Now, I've never been one to even bother with this because um, pretty much my eyebrows are super, super fair. They're lighter than my skin, actually, very blonde. And if I wanted them some, I would just draw them in. But I've noticed as I'm aging, I'm getting some coarser, thicker hairs and some wayward eyebrows. Nothing like Sam Donaldson. If you don't know who he is, then you're a lot younger than me. Um, anyway, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but I saw this little thing on TikTok about how to tidy your eyebrow. I think it was TikTok or Instagram. And it was basically just to tidy up the top and the bottom. And the first step was just to tweeze any stray hairs that were growing above or below your brow line. And I have a bit of a hard time with that because, again, the hairs are tiny, my vision's crappy. and anyway, so I have done this eyebrow. I don't know if you can even see. I'm going to get up close. Can you see that? Um, it's a lot neater. Anyway, so basically plucking the strays first, then brushing your brows up. Now, when I did this, I had to put a little bit of my balm or some brow wax would work in order to get them to stay there because they just bounce back. So once I brushed them up and then I trimmed along anything that was extending above where I wanted my brow line to be, and then brushed them down and did the same thing. I also plucked out a very coarse hair in this. I noticed that, you know, those goat hairs that I call them that you get in your neck and your chin, they're starting to sprout in my eyebrows too. So I actually plucked that out as well. Just one, and it was almost black, which is really weird in my, at least it looked black compared with the rest of them. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do to this brow. Now I've put some of my balm into here. Lip conditioner would work. Anything that will make them fix in a certain way. So I'll just do a couple of hairs and then pause for effect, and you know, because you don't want to watch me pluck my whole brow. I'm going to have to use a little mirror because I can't possibly do it in the phone with my vision. I would be like really, really, really close to you. So I will just use one of my smaller mirrors. This little guy will be perfect for the plucking, but I'm not sure about when the trimming comes along. I may need two hands for that, especially because it's my left eye and I have to cross over in front, so it's kind of difficult. So trying to get some light here. So boy, I think I need a better pair of tweezers too. So plucking these little guys out here. Okay, in the center there. There's just a few little teeny tinies under here. To get into the light more. Okay, so I'm going to take my little spoolie brush and I might put a bit more wax on there. And I'm going to brush upwards, completely upward. So I can see where those hairs extend above where I want my brow line to be. Now I do prefer kind of a natural fluffy brow, so I'm not going to go crazy with the details of plucking and removing, but I am going to just trim a nice curved line there. And actually there's a few little strays on the inside here that I'm going to get rid of. Just so that they're even. Now this pair of scissors that I'm using, they came with a set of manicure tools, so they're nice and fine and pretty sharp. I need to brush up again there. Don't poke your eye out with the tools. Okay, so that looks neater, and now I'm going to brush down. And see if I can trim anything from underneath. Not really a lot coming down that far. So that's good that I don't have any growing straight down really. Just make sure here. No. And I think there's a few more that need them the way they're supposed to go, just upwards and outwards. And I don't know if you can see that. I might have to actually put on some eyebrow color so you can see where they're at, but I hope you found that helpful. Let me pause, put some color on, and see if you can tell the difference then. Or do you want to see me put it on? That might be good. I wasn't prepared for that, so let me just grab what I need here. I'm going to use something called Shadow, which looks like that. It's a cream, and the teeny tiny end of my brush here. I prefer a cream to a powder. Well, you want to see. So I can't get close to this mirror. So here we go. So I'm going to start at the inner corner, and I'm just going to go upwards and follow along the top of my brow now. That's that nice clean line. And I don't go too far out, and I don't dip down because we don't want any drooping of the eye there. So just to there. And now I'm going to fill in underneath. And then just give that a brush too. So that's my natural fluffy brow. And it's a little more precise than it used to be. So I'll try to match it up on the other side. That's always a challenge, but they say that your brows can be sisters. They don't have to be perfect twins. So keeping that in mind, I will try the other one. Let's see how I get on. So my next video, I'm actually going to be trialing 5 different mascaras. I asked my viewers and my group members their recommendations for a volumizing mascara, because I have pretty much the same challenges with mascara as I do with my eyebrows. My eyelashes are very pale. They are also pretty short and sparse. So, okay, I didn't like the angle of that one. Anyway, so that's that for me. Anyway, so I'm going to be trialing some 5 mascaras. Some are drugstore brands, some are higher end brands. One is from Korea, and I will trial them during the week. I don't want to be putting it on, taking it off all in one day. So I'll start recording that video and later today when I try the first one. And then I'll wear them all day and let you know the staying power and that. So stay tuned for that. And this was new for me, so bear with me. I might not have been perfect at it, but I think it made my eyebrows neater, you know, other than having sometimes getting them tidied up and waxed prior to going on vacation. That's all I ever really do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this helpful, and tune in again. Thanks. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.